And we are back live once again from Pottergraph's Parafest number 5 right here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And right now we have Paranormal 222's own Joe Shortridge. How you doing?
Doing great. Had to come up to this event. You know, it's one of the events every year is an awesome event and for a good cause. That's the main thing.
Absolutely. No, and that's what we're all here. We're keeping Murray's memory alive, raising money for local animal shelters. So it's good to see you. What have you guys been up to?
Busy, but yet we did scale back a lot this year. We're only doing a few conventions. But at home, I'm doing my woodworking. I'm doing all kinds of other stuff, trying to stay busy. It's hard, but, you got to stay busy.
Absolutely. And when you're used to being so active in the community, and then you scale back a little bit, it feels a little bit different. But I know from us, like from last year, we did so many events, and then this year here, I was like, yeah, we need to scale it back a little bit, because I found by the time November rolled around, I was so exhausted that, like the month of December, I think I slept the most I've ever slept in my whole entire lifetime, trying to catch up on a lot of sleep. But we love your show. You guys always got amazing topics coming around. So where exactly are we going to be able to find you guys this year?
We're doing Michigan Paracon, obviously.
You can't miss out on that. That's the WrestleMania Paracon. Yes. That's the big one. We're
going to be at ParaSciCon. We're going to be in Charlotte, Michigan at the Festival of Oddities.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I'm going to visit a few. I'm going to do Monster Fest here coming up in Canton, Ohio. I'm just going to visit, That's kind of what I'm doing this year, because Jen got another job. And if any of your viewers don't know, my sister and me do the show. And she got a new job. So she really doesn't have much time off. So we're just going different places on the weekends and doing things like that. I mean, we've been doing this for 8 years.
Oh, I know.
And there's been years where we have conventions every other weekend.
Yeah.
Sometimes weekend back to back. And when you're traveling like that, it's so hard, your life on the road. Plus, with the band, we're touring with the band, all that kind of stuff. And it's just too much. So we scaled back a lot.
Yeah.
We just had the opportunity. We just spent a week in St. John's and Virgin Islands.
Nice.
Did some ghost hunting there.
How was that?
Just amazing.
Yeah.
There's a plantation there.
Okay.
That is extremely haunted.
Nice.
And did some investigations there. Had some funny things happen that weren't paranormal. We showed up at one of the plantations, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you can smell the sugar cane." And I'm like, "This is too strong to be paranormal."
Right.
And I jumped down into it, and there's some, I guess, homeless guy down there smoking a Swisher Sweet, and we're all like, "Oh my God, you can hear it, or you can smell the." But other than that, But no, I'm trying to stay busy, trying to get stuff done. Have some stuff in the future coming up.
Cool.
Maybe some collaborations, and just you got to keep moving.
Absolutely. Doing it for as long as you guys have been doing it, you guys really laid the foundations for like podcasts like myself coming up. And a lot of amazing things. And like I said, it's always good to see you guys out here. Jennifer, we do miss you if you're watching this, by the way.
Yeah. She's
still
a little under the weather.
Well, hey, get better soon. The MI Paracon, actually ParaSciCon, I'll see you guys up there, because that's one of my favorite events. I'll just be attending because I like to roam around the building and we investigated back in November. What an experience that place gave us.
I would love to do it there. I've never done it.
Oh, we're definitely going back. Tim Shaw, Frank Koopa, we had such an amazing experience there. We said we have to go back, because I don't even think we even did a third of the whole entire building, because where we were and what we were doing, we had such amazing interactions. And listen to the stories from some of the other people that were with us. It's like, oh, we got to go do that next.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. OSR is one of our favorites. So ParaSciCon's coming up May 17th, 18th.
I believe something around. Check the website.
Yeah, check the website, ParaSciCon.com. Get your tickets. They got HearseCon coming up this year.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. A whole field full of hearses that are uniquely designed. So that's going to be a really cool aspect of it. So we look forward to seeing the ParaSciCon.
What's cool about that event, too, is when you pay to get into the convention, you're not paying to get into the convention. You're paying for a tour. of the location.
Yes.
So you're not spending the $150 or whatever to get into a convention,
Right.
and you get to roam wherever you want.
Absolutely. And for some people out there that don't know what Ohio State Reformatory is, it's more famous known as the Shawshank Redemption movie. The whole movie was filmed there. So you get to walk through, and they do have the cardboard cutouts, and you can actually see scenes from the movie that are there. Yeah, it's one of the most fascinating places I've ever been to. I fell in love with the place and I had to investigate it, and I was glad that I did. So ParasiteCon's coming up in May. The MI Paracon's coming up in August. We look forward to hanging out with you and Jennifer.
Oh yeah, and you don't go to Michigan Paracon for the Paracon; you go for the party afterwards.
I
So
say I go
prepare.
for the family. It's a family environment. It's where you go and have that big family reunion and have some drinks, and then all of a sudden a ghost talk happens somewhere in between there. We don't remember it too much, but folks, there you have it. Pottergrass Parafest number 5 still going on until I believe 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. Still have plenty of time to get down here. If you cannot make it, please go to pottergrassforpooches.com, hit the donate button, and help support local animal shelters and help somebody else find their new best friend. So, guys, in the meantime, we are going to sign off here. We're going to let Jim go.
Support your local shows. He's busting his butt here every day at every convention. He is busting his butt to get you some entertainment. So support him.
We thank you. Support Paranormal 22, Paranormal XL. We got Gigi on site. Gigi, come on over here. We got Gigi. Come on in here. Come on in here. We got all three
here. Let me move aside.
See, this is 3 of the greatest paranormal podcasts going out there. Gigi's got Paranormal XL.
Killer Kitchen Chronicles.
Killer Cooker. Yeah.
I don't even got to be here. Killer Kitchen Chronicles. Yes, I have a hard time with that as well.
But it's everything. Yes, no. Support your local podcasts. Like subscribe to their YouTube channels, their platforms. Like you can find all of us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio,
and we're all different too. So depending on what you're interested in, how you like to listen to things being told, we're all different. So that's what makes us all friends and family too.
You know what? And we all support each other. We all love each other. We love hanging out. I learned everything from you guys. I mean, we're still relatively babies in the Paracon world.
Well, I actually started because of him and Jen. I think you guys were 2 years in. And then I'm like, I need to start one because I love listening to Joe and Jen. So then here I am. Remember the first time I met you, I fangirled out. Like it was bad. I was like, oh my God. And then now we're best buds and we're
Paranormal
doing
XL t-shirt. And I was like, hey, she has a podcast.
Yeah, and I was like, it was because of you. And now we're doing conventions and hanging out. And it's
you know, and I love doing podcasts. You know, I love listening. And yeah, I was an inspiration. I never thought I would ever be on this side because I was always that fraidy cat. I would love to do that, but could I do that? And here I am. Me and Michael John, 2 years later, almost like June is going to be our 2-year anniversary of doing this.
Yes.
So we made it 2 years. We 200 episodes. We just filmed our 200th episode not too long ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So like I said, and it's because of people like you guys who are out there and inspiring people. You know what? Just do it. Go out there, follow your passion, and that's what it is. This is definitely a passion, folks. You know, we love talking about ghosts. We love talking about history
and sharing that knowledge.
Yeah, and we're out there. We're sharing it all around. So, folks, we're gonna have Gigi back just a little bit later.
I'm gonna step aside and let her just.
Well, here we go. So we're just gonna
go right.
We're just gonna go right into this.
Okay, we'll just go right in.
There you go.
Gigi, XL Paranormal. Murder talk. Say
Killer Kitchen Chronicles. That is a new one where I cover obviously crime cases, and you watch me cook at the same time. So you're learning and you're getting a new recipe on each one.
So you're really teaching people how to use a knife to kill people.
Yes. I don't. Yeah. Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing.
No, folks, we're not promoting that right now. No, it is. I do love the show. I love the concept. I love how. You are so thinking so far out of the box, but you're bringing everything back into a paranormal
I am
aspect.
And a fun Fun fact on the Killer Kitchen Chronicles. So every other one, I do like a para mini, if you will. So we'll cover a ghost story, a location in like 15 minutes, but then you'll watch me like make a drink or like a dessert.
Yes.
So I'm still keeping it with the cooking, and then every other. So it's bringing in the true crime community and the paranormal community because they do link up more often than I ever thought to. And even talking to Richard and stuff like that, like it's like, and you start. I'm just rambling now. My head hurts so bad.
It was a late night for a lot of us, folks.
It was. But I also, an announcement is I have a new co-host for Paranormal XL, and that is my daughter, Lou. That's what she'll be known as on the show. I call her Lou. She is here as well, but she's crocheting over in the corner over there. But she will be on. We have been busy recording like nonstop, so we can just put them out, get them finished and put out. Same with the Killer Kitchen Chronicles. We've been recording, finding different kitchens to go into and different cases and such. It's a lot of research, but I love doing it. But I try to fit it all in.
Now the question is this: have you ever cooked at a location that has actually had a murder and it's still haunted?
Listen, no, but I want to. That is on the list too. I think I was just talking to you about it, where I want to find like a haunted Airbnb and rent it out and then film the show there or something like that. Or if you will let me come to your house and it's haunted and let me use your kitchen, I will do that.
So there you have, folks.
And you get dinner.
And so if somebody wanted to reach out to you because they do have one of these requirements that you have, how would they be able to reach out to you?
The best way would still be under the Paranormal XL. Oh my God. Email. So it's paranormalxl@writeme.com. And then the Killer Kitchen Chronicles is kkc@writeme.com. So yeah.
There you have it, folks. Reach out to her. So if you have a haunted location and a kitchen and you want to be featured on an episode, here you go, folks. This is your opportunity to showcase your location.
Yeah.
She will tell the history and why this place is
a lot better than what I'm talking right now. I assure you. I will make sure to get rest the night before.
But that's okay. So, folks, I want to thank you, everybody who's tuning in right now. From Gigi, from Joe, Paranormal 222, XL Podcast.
Hi.
Folks, support your local podcast because it does mean so much to us to be able to come into your homes and do what we do. We love what we do. So, folks, in the meantime and in between time, we say it's happy hauntings.
See, we forcibly made his video longer than what he wanted.
That